Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Phoenix Point. We're about to start the Antarctica mission. I just wanted to go in very quickly and just double check our equipment for our team. So obviously we've got the Rebuke over here. Absolutely lovely weapon. I'm really tempted to actually get another one on the go. In fact, can I get another one on the go? Let's have a look, because I'm sure we'll always have a use for it. Whereabouts would it be? There it is. Oh yeah, it's because it's got a different colour in here than over here, which is a bit of a shame. Yeah, it's going to take 125 of the protein mutane. So maybe we should actually have the B team come and try and defend this, or we'll get the A team to come back and retake it later. It matters not. Time to send them in. And yeah, our operatives have arrived at the antediluvian site in the Antarctic. We must investigate the Symes expedition and retrieve evidence of how the antediluvian proto-civilization defeated the Pandora virus. Here's a hint. It's probably with the Rebuke. The Rebuke is an amazing weapon. Now, obviously, this is the second episode with the new patch. These are both done on the same evening, so if there's any teething problems with the patch, it hasn't been patched. Yeah, I mean, the patch hasn't been patched. So stuff like that spawn issue that we saw in the last mission, we may have other things like that rearing their heads. Okay. We need to get to the center, push the button, and hopefully receive Bacon, who is our stealthy. We still need to click in to actually see the perception and other stats on people.
What's our move?
But that's not a problem. It would be too much information to just have it displaying around here, I reckon.
On the double. Enemy spotted.
Okay, we already have someone standing quite nicely in the open. That's accurate enough.
Hostile down.
Now with that purple glow around him, of course, he's spawning an Umbra. The Umbra's got a long distance to go before it reaches us, but it does mean that we have to treat this a lot more cautiously than we would have done the previous one. Even the Hell Cannon looks slightly different on this interface. I'm sure I will get used to it at some point.
I'm going.
Let's just move you into here. I think that's about as far as we're going to want to bring people up straight away. Kodiak, yeah, you can just come up alongside. Gov Here's a weird thing. This is Mario. Mario's supposed to be red. I think it's probably with the customization in the patch, it's gone and lost a bunch of the config, which is a shame. We'll sort it out at some point. But for the moment, yeah, Mario is going to look slightly less super than normal. And yeah, I'm going to put you over here as well. I don't know if that's going to be a good bunch of visibility, but we'll make it work.
Right there.
Ooh, that's a good lot of visibility. Ooh, geez, that's actually quite a lot more than I was expecting in close range.
Doing it.
I would love to destroy that grenade launcher is really what I'm thinking. Well, that didn't work, did it? So because the Triton's seen us, they're going to be able to come in closer. decent shots. A little bit of paralysis. That's not too bad. It's the grenade I'm worried about. Okay, it's just a bit of damage. The tree cover is really, really killing us. Alright, Siren Banshee. Damn, he moved far. Okay, so we have a whole bunch of problems that we need to take care of, like yesterday. So we'll go rapid clearance over here. We'll step in. Smack, smack. I think we're going to go after these ones next. So dash. I go to you next. Or this side, I think. We're not going to get close enough to do that one without an onslaught assist. Luckily, we have people in place to help with that. Your paralysis is really going to be annoying. Now, I'm sending Mario kind of specifically over this way. Because he's the only one who's going to be able to get to this one and do something worthwhile. We can't dash again this turn, so for the moment, let's come in here. Get that guy killed. He's got a grenade launcher, but he's out of range. What's this guy got? He's got a shield and a claw, so he's not a threat. It's a pretty effective start. The Siren can do mind control, so I'd love to be able to actually paralyze it. Gov Shambo. I think we're going to bring you to here, and you're going to use everything you can trying to paralyze that. It does 7 paralysis each time. We'd have to get it up to 53. Yeah, let's go for it.
Oh, I don't miss.
Just like casually bleeding out. In fact, let's start our quick aiming. Because I don't want it to change off us. We're only bleeding for 10. We just need to make sure that we don't get killed. I think we just missed that. That's surprising.
Attempting to acquire target.
There's 2 ammo left. Well, that's good because we've only got 2 shots left. We could have paralysed it in 1 turn if it wasn't for that miss.
What's our move?
Okay, the move is you getting in and dealing with this Myrmidon champion who's got a grenade launcher. Get to here and quick aim, you can shoot it and kill it. Get to here, it's a better shot. Come on, JD, don't miss this. Shoot him in the bum.
I see them.
Oh dear. Govshambo might be in some serious trouble. We do have an onslaught, so we can potentially get out, or we can send someone else in to tank it. I think onslaught is going to be the better choice, but it's not going to be a guaranteed thing, that's for certain. Okay, so we're going to onslaught. And we're going to electric reinforce for that extra armor. Yeah, you're going to... I could reload and then hit it again, but I can't be standing next to that with Govshambo. Come all the way back over here. Okay, we can try for a pistol shot on the siren from here and an overwatch on that.
Taking aim.
That'll do. That'll do. I'm going to hit it again, actually. We know the decoy is not worth anything, so we're not going to bother with that. Is it actually just crouching down now? Yeah, it is. Okay, that's plenty. Overwatch like this. Stazed it. I don't think that's going to make a difference, but it's going off to... Ah, yes! It did make a difference. Alright, Govshambo, you can deal with your immediate bleeding issue. You did incredibly well, soldier. Tend to your wounds. And yeah, reload your gun. What are you doing going around with a gun without bullets in it? Just seems like a foolish thing to do. I don't think we can capture Umbras. Right, rapid clearance again. So step into here. You're not going to spawn one, are you? No. How about you? No. Good. Alright, Mario, we're going to dash you in to grab this. And then secure the area, which will mean killing this guy, and there was another guy all the way over here as well, if he hasn't already run away. Whew, what excitement!
Aiming.
Ah, we can hit that. No, we can't. I mean, he knows where we are now. Govshambo, you've done an incredible job. You can let someone else take it now. I think I'm actually going to send Ria down for the other guy. Step back just a tiny bit, just to make sure you're not easily shootable. Speaking of easily shootable, I don't think that that one that we want to get is... Oh, maybe from here. Alright, step in.
Identifying target. Ooh.
Oh, guys, this is becoming painful. Yeah, there's not really much you're going to be able to do. So get in cover and stay there. Mario will almost certainly take him out. That's just going to make him mad. Well, now that's a choice.
Here.
Do we send him after the one or the other? Send him after the one. We might be able to get someone else with eyes on this guy. 300 health. It's unlikely we'd be able to... You can get up there? Alright. So maybe not with the Mercy. Yeah, that wasn't worth it. Totally wasn't worth going up that high. Can we get a rebuke safely onto him? I say safely because obviously there's all that foliage. That was pretty effective, actually. Let's move you up and in. We might be able to get another paralysis out of this. Not that we're trying, but it's always cool to see if it's possible. I'm going to keep exploring over here with you just in case there is another one down here, but I suspect it was that one that Mario got. Plus, you know, you've got to work off that paralysis. Well, he's probably going to die before anything interesting happens.
Moving out.
And that gives us a guaranteed siren with mind control. We didn't even destroy its head, so the mind control's still intact. $300 tech and 1,000 materials. It would appear that the entire Symes expedition perished in the Antarctic, most likely overwhelmed by Pandoran forces as they tried to retrieve a mysterious metallic sphere of antediluvian origin. That sphere is now in our possession, and it's up to us to figure out what it is and how it might help us save Earth.
I'm running out of time. I have my answer, but it's not what I wanted. The antediluvians. They were like us. Then, the Pandora virus came. It destroyed everything. In the end, they found a solution, but at a terrible cost. They created a weapon, the virophage, that destroyed the Pandora virus and themselves. A whole civilization lost to give us a chance. And we wasted it. All this for nothing. This is where it ends. I keep thinking maybe we are all children of the Pandora virus. But the sphere, my God, the sphere.
Well, we've got a couple of repairs that we need to make. Let's get them done. I mean, we've got plenty of materials, and of course, we have new research. Psychic influences capture Pandoran with psychic ability. We have done that. We just did it just then. If I go into the containment, we have one siren. We have our brand new siren that we just got. So I think that's never going to trigger, which is worrying because I think that might actually be needed for us to. Oh. I think it might have either skipped it or this is showing up unnecessarily because you shouldn't be able to do the Yogothian entity until you've got the telepathic nodule. Have we completed the telepathic nodule? Pandoran telepathic nodule. Yes, we have. Okay, so it's just not done the psychic influences. Maybe we dodged. Maybe we bypassed it by picking up some other research. Well, either way, we'll be able to complete it. That's the important thing. Whether or not we'll be able to do the new Jericho ending, I don't know. But we have new things to add onto the list. So we've got virophage weapons. We've got the Yogothian entity, and we've got the Pandoran virus infection. So we get that, this and this. The virus infection will move up just below the Pandora virus. So just before the command fortress. Alright guys, well done. I'm going to need to send you back, unfortunately. Because there's not really much that you can do over here. I mean, we could go to that other Seeking Dr. Symes mission. fact, thinking about it, this shouldn't be here still. This should have vanished when we did the other one. Okay, so Pandorans will reach the protein mutane refinery. Let's send the A-team back. And I will also send the empty manticore back. Actually, no. If the manticore waits here, until the Tiamat joins, and then we'll swap the team back over. You guys, you're resting up. That's fine. Defend the ancient site. Well, suffice to say, we failed. We will retake it. We don't need it, but it will allow us to make more rebukes and other fun things. So the Poacher Alpha, look at that head. That's starting to look pretty damn cool. The Ghost Alpha, Chiron Psisis, and the Chiron Phasis. Yeah. Big goo, that's what it is. Big goo.
Research complete.
Soldier recruitment cost decreased by 50%. That's the command fortress.
According to the sheer deluge of new Jericho spam we've received over our comms, Tobias West has finished building his new and impressive command fortress. Now, it may not be Synedrian's habit to comment on other people's architectural choices, but we strongly urge everyone who supports West to think about what kind of society he is building.
A safe one.
West claims to value freedom above all else, but can there ever be genuine freedom in a society dominated by hierarchies, watched over by the philosopher king inside his invincible fortress? He may offer the promise of victory over the Pandorans, but then what? What kind of world do you want to build for your children?
A safe world. I think that's pretty obvious. We'll do the Pandoran virus infection next, and then we'll probably help with Project Hecate. Right. This team is almost completely healed. We do have an active Pandora structure, so let's send them up to the lair.
Construction complete.
Right, you guys can be transferred across onto the Manticore. There we go, much better. The Tiamat we will send back to the main base. And the Manticore can come and retake the refinery, which was up here, wasn't it? Yeah, there it is.
Research complete.
So that's giving the virophage... Oh, yeah. Removes virus, bleeding, and poison. A much better medkit. I remember that from the last playthrough. Yeah, we'll help with Project Hecate. In terms of our personnel, I think we can do more augmenting. Yeah, we can potentially mutate. I mean, you've already pretty much maxed out. You've maxed out. You've maxed out. You've not maxed out. So we could give you... None of these are useful. We could give you a new head. Do we want to give Aria a new head? Radiant Hope is alright, actually. No stealth, of course, but... Instilling Frenzy would be hilarious for helping Mario make it across entire battlefields. Yeah, I'm actually thinking giving you the Judgment Head would be really cool. So how can we actually go about doing this? Do you need to be back at the facility to do it? It's not letting me. Oh, they're priest only. Right, I get it. So do we have anyone that hasn't dual classed yet? Yes, we do. You know where they are? They're all the way back here. So we'll turn you into a priest as well. This is going to be terrible and brilliant. And we'll give you the Judgment Head. And then we're going to want to augment you with something that improves your accuracy. Accuracy +5. Accuracy +10. The neural torso is not bad. Accuracy +20. The stomper legs. Reduce your speed, but that's okay. Okay, so Rageman is really Rageman, all about instilling the frenzy and doing other related things. We don't care about mind control. Psychic ward would be very useful, so we'll get that. Inducing panic could have tactical use, but you need more willpower before that becomes really a thing. Let's put your speed up first. So Alexandros Rageman is actually our new fun guy. You're going to team up with Mario at some point. In fact, let's double check your equipment. We could probably swap your equipment out a little bit. Oh, you know what? It's fine. It doesn't need to change to anything else. You've got the sniper body armor. That's the most important thing. Okay. Well, I'm afraid we're unfortunately out of time for today. I can't let this episode run long like I normally do. But next time we'll be taking out this Pandoran lair, and I'm sure we'll have a lot of fun. Thank you very much for coming along, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. As always, if you have, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Phoenix Point. See you soon.